So today was a very, very funny and interesting Valentine's Day. But before I tell you about what happened, you guys first need a bit of context. Now, I had this game with my friend Raymond. Basically, to improve my sleep schedule, I have a bet with him, kinda. Every week, we keep track of how late we sleep, and whoever basically sleeps the latest, you add up all the minutes, has to face a punishment. And my punishment this week, aside from having one day I have to wake up at 5 a.m. and run 3 miles, which I haven't done yet, is I cannot talk in school for an entire day, unless prompted to by teachers, of course. Now, I thought it wasn't going to be that hard, but it turned out it actually wasn't that hard either. But it was just a bit annoying at times. And keep in mind, this punishment wasn't originally intended to be on Valentine's Day. It just happened to fall on Valentine's Day. So originally, it was like this. But then, okay, this is the second piece of context. My friend RD had this wonderful idea. Not really wonderful. I say that sarcastically, of taking a picture of my face, putting it on one of those advertisement thingies you find at the library. And then he wrote a short blurb, something like, "Oh, this person is lonely and desperate. So if you want to get to know him better on this happy Valentine's Day, just take." And he had these I don't know how to describe this, but the libraries, they have a bunch of cut out paper slips you can take. Yeah, he printed my phone number on those, and then posted these posters of my face and my phone number, telling people to text me all around the entire school. Which, considering it was a very interesting picture of myself, I would say it was not very... It was really funny. I thought it was really funny. But I didn't really care. But I did not think it would be very effective at actually achieving anything. So those were two pieces of context. Keep in mind, I cannot talk because I have lost this challenge, and there's going to be posters of my face all around the school. So yeah, okay. So now we're slated to go into a very exciting Valentine's Day, aren't we? Oh yeah, a final piece of context, I guess, is I'm currently not in a romantic relationship. Keep in mind, those of you out there. Okay, I'm just kidding. Anyways, so. Yes. The morning starts. I always arrive. I arrive in orchestra, as I always do, very late, or a bit late, like 10, 20 minutes late, whatever. And I find 4 flowers on my chair. Now, our school has this thing where 2 weeks prior to Valentine's Day, you could buy flowers for people, right? You could pay $3, I think, to get a flower delivered on Valentine's Day with a personalized message. And lo and behold, my 4 flowers were all anonymous, all in different handwritings, and all very, very jokey messages. They had such cheesy pickup lines on. There were probably some of my friends were definitely not genuine, so I kind of just brushed them off because they're really funny. One of them was do you have 11 protons? Because you're sodium fine. Because, it's so damn fine. Sodium fine. Ha ha ha. And then another one was oh, are you a compound made out of barium beryllium? Because you're such a babe. Because barium and beryllium are Ba and Be. So those were a bit interesting. Yeah, and there were two sodium fine ones out of the 4, and then there was one about the pigeon resistance, which I know is one of my friends. So yeah, I'm pretty sure none of them were real, but who knows? And I remember I couldn't talk through any of this. So when I picked them up, I was just looked surprised and then looked around and shrugged, and then I couldn't talk to anyone either. So I couldn't text anyone either. That was also one of the rules. So I couldn't even ask people if they wrote it to me. Anyways. After the morning, I thought RD wasn't actually gonna put up the posters of my face, but then he actually put up the posters of my face. And here's where a side plot starts to develop, or not really. Well, okay. During lunch, I get put into this group chat called, like, I won't say my real name. Oh, I think I can say my real name. It's like Kevin's Lovers. Such a funny name. And I have none of these numbers saved. And this might just be my problem. I have, like, nobody's numbers saved. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I got a phone. Whatever. I have nobody's number saved. So there's this group chat with 4 mystery numbers in it. And I'm like, who are you guys? And they won't tell me, obviously. And I think it was either RD or one of my other friends brought a poster to them for them to take my phone number from the slips of paper. And so now they made a random joke group chat for me, which is pretty funny. And then they were like, it was really fun. And I couldn't do anything. All I could do was, because I couldn't talk. That was the thing. Now, you guys might be thinking, oh, if the person you lost the bet to isn't watching, what does it matter that you can't talk, right? Well, I'm a very honorable person. I would like everyone to know that. Okay. So, yeah. And then I go out to lunch with people, like usual, but then I can't talk. And then I come back, and now, coincidentally, I bump into the principal and assistant principal of our school. Oh, this is where it gets juicy. I should have said this at the beginning to clickbait people. Oh, no. Anyways. Principal and assistant principal. And they're like, oh, come here. And then as soon as they tell me to come, I know what is up. I know they're going to talk about the RD posters. And I'm like, oh. And then there's like a silent understanding between us that we both knew what this conversation was going to be about. And so they were like, oh, did you put up these posters? I'm like, no, it was probably one of my friends. And they were like, oh. So the principal's like, oh, you definitely need new friends, you know? Real friends wouldn't do this. I didn't say anything, but I think that's kind of a untrue statement, because I thought it was like all in good fun, and it's really funny that he put it up. I didn't really care. Like, I definitely didn't really want him to. I honestly didn't really care that much. So, and then the assistant principal was really funny. I think he thought it was like a pretty funny joke, but he didn't really want to say anything in front of the principal. And he was just like, oh, if you ever need any dating advice, I'm always here to help, you know? So I thought it was really funny. I really love our assistant principal, or one of our assistant principals. We have 2. Anyways. After that, basically, the day kind of just winded down. Nothing else really happened. It was quite an intriguing experience with all the... Oh, yeah. And then finally someone texted me. I think someone actually took the phone numbers from the thing that actually didn't know me, and was like, oh, you're so unoriginal. Oh, someone has already done this. And I was like, bruh, you think I actually put up a picture of myself? That's, yeah. And so I explained to them. But yeah, that was my Valentine's Day. It was pretty eventful, I guess. It was definitely one of the most interesting experiences I've had in my life. Not being able to talk to anyone. I had to, like, oh yeah, during lunch. Oh, this is a funny corollary to this story, and I'll end it. During lunch, I was at Subway, right, and I couldn't talk for the entire day. It was the entire school day, which included lunch. I couldn't talk, so my friend Raymond had to order the sandwich for me, and he ordered like he ordered like some Mexicali thing with like rotisserie chicken in it. And I've ordered this thing before, and I hated it. And I was trying to tell him that, but obviously, once I started to motion and hand signal I hated it, he was even more firm in his determination to order this horrid Mexicali sandwich. It wasn't that bad, but at least like I added all the vegetables, so it masked the flavor of the rotisserie chicken. I really don't like rotisserie chicken. Okay, this video is going a bit off topic, but I hope you guys liked the Valentine's Day recap story. Hopefully you guys like the nice throwback to the parkour. I really didn't know what to do on the server, so I just put it to this throwback to this parkour. If you guys enjoyed this story and would like to hear more stories like this, please or philosophy videos and random ramblings and all that good stuff, please make sure to subscribe to this channel. Also, I have a main channel where I post actually full-length, well-edited Minecraft videos. If you guys want to check that out, that's also in the comments and description. Join my Discord server. Like this video, please, if you liked it. Make sure to leave a comment down below. Make sure to hit that notifications bell. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Parkour is actually so fun. Bye.